I need to get a lot more levels so that way I can start enchanting them, is currently we have no way of earning XP. So I've come up with a plan for what I want to do in regards to getting experience. I've come up with a schematic to build that thing up there. The only problem is I need a lot more resources than what I currently have. One of those happens to be calcite, diorite and white wool. Hello guys and welcome back to another video here on the NSG server. Hopefully you're having a great day. That was a bit of a cliffhanger that I left you on. Well, actually, no. You kind of saw what happened. I died thanks to those lovely things called wardens. They were absolutely superb. It was over there that we went to go and see it. From now on, I'm just going to leave the wardens to themselves and I'm not going to go back. Since coming back towards the base, I've actually spent a couple of diamonds on this nice shiny armor. The thing is though, I need to get a lot more levels so that way I can start enchanting them to get me those extra buffs and effects that I need. Probably so that way I can go and, try and tackle them again and try and loot its rewards. I'd love to get that sneak book, but whether it's going to happen is a different matter. However, in the off time, in between, those things, I did a bit of off-camera work because, us Minecrafters do that a lot. And the off-camera work was down here. And I decided I'm going to make a big massive hole down here and decorate it like this. After spending a couple of hours moving all of my stuff from point A to point B, we have finally moved everything out. And I've basically made this into like a workshop area. But down here, we also have our main storage system, which has now been full, packed to the brim of chests, including all of our resources that we had brought and mined and gathered over the last couple of days. Now, the one thing that really does get on my nerves and can be a little bit annoying and frustrating, especially in this reset area, is currently we have no way of earning XP. The only legitimate way of earning XP is to mine some of this. It can be just one little small thing like that and you've got yourself a warden.
Oh my god!
I've got a warden next to me, directly below me.
Oh my god! I'm underneath the wardens.
Help.
So for that reason, we need to find ourselves either a spawner or we need to make ourselves some way of spawning in our lovely favourite friend. But I'm thinking about making a mob spawner using some of this calcite block as a way to make a skeleton. I've seen this type of biome before. That there is something I want to remove. And the only problem is I've got so many of these blocks that are going to trigger this off within one foul swoop. My only plan of attack is to get rid of this shrieker quicker than I've ever done anything before. He didn't sound off. I think I'm fine. We now have some zombies and stuff like that, but we should be fine in regards to everything else. So I've come up with a plan for what I want to do in regards to getting experience. I've come up with a schematic to build that thing up there. The only problem is I need a lot more resources than what I currently have. One of those happens to be calcite, diorite and white wool. There's also a way now up to the ceiling because I've been needing to get a lot of quartz for the build that we need to make some diorite, because do I really want to go mine diorite? Not really. I'd rather just head to a crafting table and do that. We need about 270 of them. I've managed to get this much so far. Of course, the quickest way to get diorite was to find a diorite vein and mine it. Perfect. 257 diorite has now been added to my inventory, which means that I can finally add it to this chest here. How are we doing on polished diorite? 291, 332. Perfect. And should in the infinite wisdom of things going correctly, I still have a good old fair amount of items. We currently have this many items. That's superb. The only problem is I need a lot of wool. 255 of them to be precise, and white wool 270, and some blocks of coal. I'm going to need to grab myself an automatic wool farm over in the creative world. If you've never seen my creative world, this is where everything comes to plan. Well, everything since I've started building stuff in Wolven Galaxy. Let's go and grab the schematic from this, even though I really don't think I need a schematic from it. For this automatic sheep farm, I'm going to need 14 of slabs. We also need some building blocks, some chest, hopper, observer, dispenser, 2 rails and 2 redstone dust. And then we can get building this very quick automatic sheep farm. Well, my automatic sheep farm has slowly come together, and 46 white wool since getting it started. It's been a while, actually. It's been a very long while. We're needing 270 pieces, and I managed to make 99. This still isn't enough. Back in you go until we manage to find it. So I'm going to leave it for one episode, and we're going to build that in the next episode. I know today's been a little bit of a hunky-dory of a challenge to just try and get things going and get myself some XP, but this is a good way of doing it. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Till then, bye-bye.